Okay, so we're gonna make this quick, because I want to get into this video. I don't know why I've been, one, I haven't done a video in a while. I have done streams though. I've done some streams. So if you've been watching the NBA playoffs, I've been streaming a lot of the Western Conference and Eastern Conference final games. And of course, the one stream I didn't want to do because it was a whole weekend of blowouts. Of course, it's a close game on Memorial Day, so of course, I didn't want to stream that, but. Um, I've been on this weird, like, dark internet, I guess, type of thing of like watching, uh, like creepy stuff and whatnot recently again. And obviously that like worked for my channel at one point, and I stopped doing it because I was trying to do like 7 different things at once. But I don't know. I want to try to make another video on this. So I found, let me. No, wrong side. We'll go here. So, I found 5 disturbing Appalachian videos here. It's only 10 minutes long. I'm doing this I'm recording this one on a work night, so I don't have the energy to like sit through like a 40-minute video. But there's obviously some videos that can be like longer or half an hour long. It's like I would love to do, but I'd probably save it for a weekend at least to record it because I just don't want to do that on a weeknight. Some nights, some nights I just don't want it. But I've been just wanting. I don't know. I want to do more of these. I really want to do more of these. It's so fun to, like, look at the creepy world. I don't know. Like, I don't know why. Like, I enjoy it. I don't. It's not really something that's like, oh yeah, oh look at that. It's I don't know, like a field of flowers or something. It's nothing like beautiful or anything. It's out of the ordinary, and it's different than what we see. Like it's different from sports, or it's different from, I don't want to say the real world, because obviously like some horror stuff is like murders and stuff, like real people dying. So it's not like this is like a fake world or anything. But I don't know. It's just like, I don't know. I enjoy this stuff. I do enjoy this stuff and whatnot. I've just kind of been on like a dark horror kind of tangent recently. I don't know why. So we're gonna do a video on it. That's my that's my 2.5-minute rant right there talking about it. So I turned the volume down about halfway. I am gonna go ahead and hit play, and we're gonna watch this and see what happens.
On May 5th, 2024, TikTok
Gunshots.
user Coco Bear Hikes posted a video of his journey while he was hiking across the entire Appalachian Trail. And that's when he heard gunshots nearby, seemingly in the middle of nowhere. And while not overtly paranormal, it did give him pause, thinking he could be in danger. And since he was not armed himself, he began to record for his own safety. Here's that clip. Take a look.
There it goes again.
Day 36? Oh, no.
Sounds like a really weird place to shoot.
2, 3, 4.
I think the trail goes that way. So like, maybe it's just me being paranoid, but I have like a weird feeling. It's like, why the fuck are you shooting right off trail? Only 4 shots. Maybe he only has a 4-shot gun. You can hear him moving. So it's
7.
I'm just like sketched out, like a little weirded out.
Now it should be noted that many commenters were quick to speculate as to why there was shooting in such a remote area, with some commenting that he had every right to be sketched out, and while others said it was completely normal. But given Appalachia's notoriety,
my head's in the way.
it left him a bit more paranoid. You can follow the rest of his journey over on his TikTok account. But as always, let me know what you think.
Okay. Number 4.
Stop, please.
Why?
This next creepy video comes from D's Dark Adventures over on YouTube.
No, hang on. Are you stupid? Okay. Even if that's not like a mythical creature, if that's a cougar, if that's a bear, if that's a fox, if that's a wolf, what else is up there? I don't know what else is up. If that's a predator, What are you doing? Why are you in the woods at night? Why? I'm sorry. I just. There is no common sense in this one. I'm terrified of the woods as it. I mean, I love the woods, but like, even it doesn't have to be a mythical creature. It doesn't have to be a Bigfoot. It doesn't have to be a dog man. It doesn't have to be whatever. If that's a cougar, especially a cougar. If you've never heard what a cougar sounds like, oh my god, those things are scary. They are scary beyond belief. Oh my god. That's terrifying. As is.
In the description below. And after hiking on a strange trail near the Appalachian Mountains, she begins to be hunted by something in the distance, and it does not go well. And even after making it out of the woods, it still continues to follow her. Here's that clip. Take a look.
Yeah. Hi.
Are you?
Hi.
If that thing's charging.
Yep. Yep. I can't go. Please, I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
Why? Why? Are you stupid? Get in the... There is a reason. There's a stereotype. Listen, I'm not going to be part of that stereotype. I'm not going to stick around. Whoa, what's that? I'm out. I'm out the door. I'm not out the door. I'm down the hill. I'm at the car 5 miles away already. I'm not sticking. Oh, what is that? No. Some people. It just stood up. I'm sorry.
Dude, no! It looks like a person, man. But no person. It looks like a fucking person. Stop. I need a person. Ah! It just keeps getting up and down.
Dude!
Oh, fuck, I can't run.
I can't watch this. This is terrifying. Why did I want to do this? Why did I want to do this?
Somebody drive by.
Although it may be hard to tell, once it follows to the edge of the tree line, you can see it in a crouched position and seemingly stand up on 2 legs. And you can tell she was terrified.
I'm like,
But let me know, what do you think about this in the comments below? This next video comes from TikTok user Erica's World, and she lives near the Appalachian Trail. And one day, while driving across an off-beaten path, she sees pairs of shoes hanging along the trail in multiple states of repair. But not just any shoes. She sees women's high-heeled shoes. Feeling a bit creeped out, she decides to turn the car around and go back and film just how many she saw. And she stated that she's never seen anything like this and decided not to call the police. Here's that clip.
Are they putting through the freaking heel? Or was that a heel? I don't know. They're all high heels, too. No one's got beer. Here's an offering. That's, oh my god, that's so bad. That's so bad.
Now, there was wild speculation in the comments as to what it could mean, but she has since stated that she's going to find a different route from now on.
Yeah.
And I, for one, don't blame her in the slightest. But as always, let me know, what do you think?
Oh god, that number 4 clip creeped me out. I might look ahead. I don't know. This
next creepy video comes from Action Adventure Twins, and they specialize in cave diving and finding unmarked caves. And after finding a hole in the ground in the middle of the Appalachian Mountains, they decide to lower a GoPro with a rope down the hole to see if it opens up into a cave that they can explore. but what the camera actually picks up is pretty terrifying. I shortened it a bit for time, but you can see the full thing over on their channel. Here's that clip. Take a look.
Is that dead bodies?
Dude, the mystery deepens. We hear water down there too. There's like a whole river down there or something. Sending it.
I think that was a snail.
Oh, it's going there.
Imagine if something like snatched that.
You can hear what sounds to be footsteps walking around the camera and breathing near the mic, not knowing what they actually captured on camera. They took the footage home and posted it online, and they have plans to go back with an even better camera setup. So definitely go follow their page for any updates.
No! 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 Oh my God.
Dates.
Like, why?
This last creepy video comes from Mandy ASMR 22. And after many strange occurrences behind her home near the Appalachian Mountains, she set
think
up
that's
night vision
March
security
1st
cameras
of
to see if
last
she could
year.
catch anything. And she posts all these videos to her TikTok channel in hopes that her followers can explain what's going on to somewhat ease her mind. But in my opinion, this next video is the creepiest one on her page. But she's got a lot more, so definitely go check her out. Here's that clip. And as always, let me know what you think.
Hello. Oh my God. Oh.
You can hear what sounds like distant whistling in the woods behind her home and also disembodied voices. And this left her and her followers terrified. And in case you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. And I also have a TikTok account that you can follow me on.
Okay. This. I'll go like right here. This is the scariest thing I have ever seen. Oh my God. Oh, this legit. I thought this was actually going to get worse. If this was number 4, I was thinking, okay, no, there's something worse. By the way, like, you want to go back? Hang on, let me. What this? I don't know.
To see if it opens.
Dude,
I don't know what. Like, I've heard of their channel. I was watching a cave, so essentially a cave diver video, but basically there's like people that died in caves or like needed to get rescued in caves or almost died in caves and whatnot. And they brought up the this action adventure duo a couple of times in the video, and they go everywhere and they've done a lot of things. And they had one video that was in this other video, which I don't know if I might watch it again. Maybe for content I'll watch it, but it was like he went down and like got separated. I think they were I don't know if they were brothers or friends or whatever, but he got separated and he just thought he was going to die in a cave. I was like, okay, no, that's why you don't go in caves. Why would you go back? If that's a bear, let's be logical. If that's a bear, you know, you might have a chance against a black bear because, like, they're the weakest. But if that's a brown bear or a grizzly bear, like, you're done. you're done. Oh my! Especially if that thing hasn't eaten in a while. Oh, you're done. Why would you want to go back? I would not. That creeps me out too. It's just And this one, I've like seen like videos like this and whatnot. So this didn't really creep me out, but I was so convinced that like this was gonna be it. Like this was number 4. And this is going to be like the scariest video I've ever done and have ever watched. And I'm like, oh God, here we go. Like, it's probably going to be like people died or whatever for number 1. No, number 4 is the scariest part of this video. Oh God, I want to look more into this, but I don't because like, that's terrifying. Even if that's a person stalking her, that's terrifying. Terrifying. People are weird in the woods. Like, why? If you live in the woods alone, if you're stalking people in the woods, you're not a good person. You're gonna kill. You're out to kill. You're probably a serial killer. Like, let's call you what you are. Like, let's call a spade a spade. Like, if that's not a person, that's probably not a real animal. It sat down when she said to stop following her. Like, that's weird. I don't think many animals would do that. Unless it's all staged and that's a dog in a video or whatever. That's a person or whatever. But yeah, that's it's creepy. It's really creepy. So, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna wrap up here. Okay, like you saw my reaction to this. I was like, what did I get myself into when we were at number 4? And then again, the shoe thing is number 3. Could have been like deaths. It could have just been people getting drunk and just losing their shoes or whatever, or they just and someone like places their shoes in random spots. I don't know. It could be something sinister. It could be just a prank and people just messing around. So, and what was 5? I already forgot what 5 is. I already touched on the other ones. Oh, the gunshots. Which, if you're in the woods, like, I don't know. You hear that. Like, as long as it's not directed at you. But, like, we don't know what time. That could have been during deer hunting season. Now, obviously, he's not shooting a deer. This man's got, like, I don't even know. I don't know what he's carrying. But I don't think he's hunting deer. Maybe bear? I don't know if... I don't know much about bear hunting. I don't know what they can use for bear hunting. I don't know. But like, he could be target practicing. It could be his land somewhere near the trail. Like, there's probably millions of people that like live like right behind a trail or off the side of a trail or whatever, and the trail just goes like through, or on this, on the side, or like only that section of the trail is like the park's property or whatever, and then further in is property of people, of someone living there or whatever. So I don't know. Number 5, I was like, whatever, and then again we jumped this number 4. Shoes. This was number 2 was definitely interesting, and then obviously the whistling. So yeah, that was really creepy. That was good. That was good. That got me good. That really got me good. I'm glad I was gonna watch this video, and then something literally told me like, no, get this on video. Like I was gonna watch the video alone, like I was just sitting down and watch it. But yeah, I'm glad I did. If you want more of these, I know I'm sorry, I'm 20 minutes in. I'm kind of rambling here at the end. If you want more of these, I can do more of these. If you want to send me some, link them down or whatever. Give me the name of the title in the comments or whatever, and I'll look into the videos and try to record some. If they're like 40 plus minutes, I'm probably not gonna like you might see me. I might upload it on like a weekday, but I'm probably going to be watching it on like a weekend because, sometimes you just don't feel like doing anything after work during the week. This is nice and short. And again, I'm just like extending this by like 20 minutes. So like, subscribe, and share. And yeah, let me know how creeped out were you by that? Especially number 4. Especially number 4, because I feel like I'm not alone in that. This thing is scary. That thing. How do I? Yeah. That thing is scary. Whatever that is. If it's a human, if it's a trained dog, if it's a mythical creature, that thing is scary. I'm out. Peace.